Good afternoon, and thank you for joining me for another office hours training. I'm Crystal Gunn, your financial strategist and small business advisor. And part of my job as a strategist, be it on the business side or the personal side, is help you to create a solid financial relationship or a strong business base or foundation on which you can grow. But the part that I love the most are helping you have the aha moments and the self-discovery moments, right? Helping you see what no longer serves you so that you can release it and soar, so that you can heal, because we all got to heal our financial relationship. All of that helps with the breakthroughs. It's where you start to shift. It's where the magic happens, be it on your personal side or your business side. And I'm going to stick with this financial healing of the healing of the financial relationship. So go back and watch yesterday's episode to understand the turn I'm taking on office hours and stressing more of healing and redefining personal financial relationships and why it's so important. So let's start to unpack some of our bad money habits or finance habits observed in us, right? In us. So one, let's talk about the lack of budgeting. Most people I speak with either don't have a budget at all, or if they do, they're only tracking expenses, making sure the bills are paid. Why? Well, let's go back and look at that from, historical context, right? So slavery and economic disempowerment. So during slavery, we had no economic power, no ability to make financial decisions. We had no personal income or assets to manage, right? And then after slavery, once we were free, the racism, limited opportunities for more income, more education, more employment, and access to financial services. So, how are we to learn what a budget was, let alone how to even create an efficient and effective one? And I know somebody's saying, Crystal, that's all true, but I didn't live back then, right? That has nothing to do with me. Remember how I said your financial relationship was defined? It's defined by what you inherited generationally and not assets, what you saw growing up, what you were told, what you were taught, what you weren't taught, what you overheard, right? And that's just being a child. So the stories of struggle have been passed down generationally. You've heard your elders say things like, I work from sun up to sundown and I still can't make ends meet because there wasn't enough. What became most important then was paying the bills, right? So if you have no money or assets, you aren't paying any bills because you aren't free, and then you get free, how do you know to keep a budget or what it even was? Once we were free, we didn't have access to financial services to learn about it. But what? We made sure that the bills were paid. And then we lived life after that. Whatever money was left is what we use to live life. So we live life after paying the bills. Now, all of that's coded in your DNA. It's in your subconscious mind, right? Most people don't have a written budget. And those who do, most only track their expenses. There's no planning for the future, no planning for living today. You're not using your money intentionally, right? So you have to recognize it so that you can heal it. And then creating an efficient and effective budget doesn't seem scary, doesn't seem like a chore. You won't think about, oh God, a budget means restrictions. A budget means I can't do a thing. It's something that you want to break. It's something that you want to do in order to break the curse. So we hear people talk about, oh, we got to break these generational curses that's been passed down. That's true. But we also have to set up a system for the generations that follow. So the curse stops with you, and the new systems of success starts with you. And I'm telling you that foundational base, one, we have to heal, but two, part of that process is creating that efficient and effective budget. And again, how much time do you have to wait, or how much time do you have to waste? Right? So always remember to give yourself some grace. I'm going to go through and talk about this healing thing because I constantly say people don't know why they operate the way that they do. And until we can figure out why, we can't heal. So always give yourself some grace, but keep striving for your next level, your education, your elevation, transcending to another, higher level. Keep striving, never give up on you. Invest in you. I promise you, it is the best investment you will ever make. Hey, I know this is going to be some interesting information, but I promise you it will be helpful. So subscribe to my channel and be sure to turn notifications on so that you don't miss any of these training. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Be sure to join me for the private online Q&A immediately following. The link is in the description. And if you haven't done so already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn notifications on so you never miss this opportunity. Thank you again, and I will see you on the other side.